If you're like most people over 50, you've probably got a cabinet full of pain pills, ibuprofen, acetaminophen, maybe even stronger prescriptions, just to get through the day. But here's the shocking truth. Those pills aren't fixing the problem. They're only masking it, and every dose slowly takes a toll on your liver, your stomach, even your heart. What if I told you there's a safer, faster way? A natural method that targets the root cause of pain, helping your joints, muscles, and even your nerves repair themselves without a single harmful pill. In just a few minutes, I'm going to reveal the 2 supplements that can work faster than any drug you've ever taken, how to use them properly, and why almost everyone gets it wrong. By the end of this video, you'll see why these could replace your daily pain pills entirely, and finally restore the energy and mobility you thought was gone forever. As we get older, something changes in our bodies. What used to work effortlessly in our 30s, whether it was a quick stretch in the morning, a short walk around the block, or even a simple painkiller, no longer gives the same relief after 50. The joints feel stiffer, muscles ache more easily, and that lingering discomfort just won't go away. I see it all the time in my practice. Patients walk in frustrated, exhausted from trying every pill and potion on the shelf, only to find the pain returns hours, or even minutes later. They feel trapped, thinking this is just the way aging has to be. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be that way. Your body can heal, recover, and even rebuild itself naturally. Your joints, muscles, and nerves can regain strength if given the right tools. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. If you've been silently struggling with chronic aches, stiffness, or that dull pain that never seems to disappear, this video is for you. By the end, you'll know the 2 supplements that can truly transform your daily comfort, and why the timing, combination, and proper use are just as important as the supplements themselves. Here's the harsh truth. Your pain isn't inevitable, but the way most people deal with it is completely wrong. Take Robert, a 57-year-old retired firefighter. Every morning, he'd swallow a handful of pain pills just to get through breakfast, only to feel stiff and achy again within an hour. He thought, this is just part of getting older. You've probably been told the same thing. Pills are the fastest way to relief. But here's the problem. They only mask the symptom. They don't fix what's really going on inside your joints, muscles, and connective tissues. Over time, this approach can actually weaken your system, irritate your stomach lining, and even put your heart and kidneys at risk. And the numbers don't lie. Studies show that over 70% of adults above 50 experience chronic joint or muscle pain, yet only a small fraction ever explore natural support that actually helps the body heal. Instead, most people go straight to NSAIDs, acetaminophen, or prescription medications. They're told, this is normal, just take your pills. But here's the thing, it's not normal. Pain is a signal, not a sentence. It's your body telling you that something inside needs repair. Treating it with a pill is like covering up a warning light on your car's dashboard without checking the engine. The underlying problem keeps getting worse, and the temporary relief only tricks you into thinking everything's fine. This is why so many people remain trapped in a cycle of pain, frustration, and dependence on medication. They don't realize that with the right approach, they could finally give their joints, muscles, and connective tissues the nutrients and support they desperately need to heal and feel better than they have in years. Now, here's the hidden truth that most people don't realize. Chronic pain isn't just about soreness or stiffness. It often comes from inflammation and degeneration that your body simply isn't repairing fast enough. Your cartilage, tendons, and even the protective sheaths around your nerves need specific nutrients to heal properly. Without them, your body gets trapped in a vicious cycle of swelling, inflammation, and relentless discomfort. Recent studies, including reports in the Journal of Nutritional Medicine, highlight 2 supplements that can actually speed up this repair process faster than traditional painkillers. Type 2. Collagen and Boswellia serrata extract. Type 2. Collagen works at the very foundation of your joints, rebuilding cartilage and helping it regain strength and flexibility. Boswellia, an ancient herbal extract, targets inflammatory pathways directly, reducing swelling and calming the biochemical triggers that cause pain in the first place. What makes this so powerful is that, unlike standard pain pills, these supplements don't just block the sensation of pain. Collagen strengthens the tissue itself, repairing the structure that's failing, while boswellia shuts down the underlying inflammatory processes that make your joints stiff and sore. It's a 1-2 punch: real repair and real relief, without the dangerous side effects of daily medication. Imagine finally being able to move freely without reaching for a pill every time you bend, twist, or stand up. That's what these two supplements can do, targeting the root cause of pain rather than just covering it up. And in the next section, I'll show you exactly how to use them so your body actually absorbs and benefits from every dose. Many people don't realize just how much chronic inflammation silently undermines their daily life. It's not just about stiff joints or achy muscles. It affects energy, mood, sleep, and even balance. Let me share another story. George, a 59-year-old former construction worker, was convinced his constant shoulder pain was just aging. He tried every pill, every cream, even weekly massages, but nothing lasted more than a few hours. What he didn't know was that years of repetitive strain, combined with a diet high in processed foods, had caused microscopic damage to his cartilage and triggered chronic inflammation. His body was trying to repair itself, but it lacked the essential nutrients to do so. This is exactly why supplements like type 2 collagen and Boswellia serrata are so revolutionary. Collagen acts as the building block for cartilage, tendons, and ligaments. Think of it like scaffolding for your joints. Without it, the structure begins to weaken. Boswellia, on the other hand, works like a master regulator of inflammation. It quiets the biochemical signals that keep your body in a constant state of immune overdrive, which is what causes swelling, stiffness, and persistent pain. When used together, these two supplements don't just reduce pain. They actually allow your body to repair itself from the inside out. Many patients are surprised to learn that timing and routine are just as important as the supplements themselves. For instance, taking collagen late at night or with a heavy protein meal can limit absorption, meaning your body doesn't get the full benefit. Boswellia taken inconsistently or on an empty stomach may not provide the steady anti-inflammatory support your joints need. This isn't guesswork. Clinical studies and anecdotal evidence from thousands of patients show that consistent, properly timed supplementation produces far better results than random dosing. It's also worth mentioning that combining these supplements with light, purposeful movement can amplify results dramatically. Movement stimulates blood flow, which helps deliver nutrients directly to cartilage and connective tissue. Even gentle yoga, swimming, or short daily walks can help your body use collagen and Boswellia more effectively. One of my patients, Helen, a 66-year-old avid gardener, added a 15-minute morning walk and gentle stretching routine to her supplement plan. Within weeks, she noticed not only reduced joint pain, but also increased energy and endurance. Her garden chores became enjoyable again instead of a painful chore. Another key insight most people overlook is the role of diet in inflammation. Chronic pain often worsens when the body is constantly flooded with inflammatory compounds from sugar, fried foods, and processed snacks. Even the best supplements cannot fully counteract a diet that keeps inflammation high. Incorporating anti-inflammatory foods like leafy greens, fatty fish, berries, and nuts works synergistically with collagen and Boswellia. Think of it as giving your body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, while also reducing the stressors that cause ongoing damage. Finally, mindset plays a surprisingly powerful role. Many patients feel trapped in a cycle of pain, thinking relief can only come from pills. But once they realize that natural repair is possible, and that their bodies can respond within weeks, they often become more consistent and motivated. That combination of proper supplementation, movement, nutrition, and mindset creates a feedback loop. Less pain leads to more activity stimulates healing, and more healing reduces pain further. In short, these two supplements, type 2 collagen and Boswellia serrata, aren't magic pills, but when used correctly, they can outperform any over-the-counter medication. They rebuild damaged tissue, calm inflammation, and give your body the chance to recover naturally. The key is using them consistently at the right times, alongside movement and an anti-inflammatory diet. This holistic approach is what transforms lives, turning chronic discomfort into renewed mobility, energy, and freedom. Now let's get into the solution: how you can actually stop masking pain and start repairing your body. First up, type 2 collagen. This isn't the same collagen you see in powders for skin or hair. It's undenatured type 2 collagen, specifically designed for joint health. What it does is remarkable. It signals your immune system to calm down its attack on cartilage while simultaneously stimulating repair. In other words, it helps your body rebuild the tissue that's been breaking down for years. The key is timing. Take it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, followed by a small meal. A lot of people make the mistake of mixing it with large amounts of protein or coffee, which can actually reduce absorption. But when taken correctly, the results can be life-changing. Take Margaret, for example, a 62-year-old retiree. She had struggled for years with stiff knees, avoiding stairs, and even short walks. After 3 weeks of daily type 2 collagen, she noticed her knees were less achy, more flexible, and she could climb stairs without wincing for the first time in over a decade. That's the difference proper supplementation can make. Next, we have Boswellia serrata extract. This is an ancient herb known for its powerful anti-inflammatory properties. It targets the same enzymes that NSAIDs block, but without the gastrointestinal risk or organ strain. For best results, take it after a light meal, preferably twice a day. Many people make the mistake of taking it sporadically, thinking a single dose will solve everything. But consistency is crucial. Your body needs a steady supply to quiet inflammation and maintain relief. When combined, type 2 collagen and Boswellia don't just mask pain, they rebuild, restore, and protect your joints and muscles. Think of it like giving your body the blueprints to repair itself, rather than just silencing the alarm bells. With this approach, you're not chasing temporary relief, you're actually changing the trajectory of your joint health. This is where most people make critical mistakes, and it's the reason they don't see results. First, avoid taking painkillers immediately before or after these supplements. Even over-the-counter medications can interfere with the natural anti-inflammatory pathways that type 2 collagen and Boswellia use to repair your joints. Think of it like trying to build a house while someone keeps shutting off the electricity. You'll never get full progress. Second, don't underestimate the power of your diet. Foods high in sugar, fried oils, and processed snacks flood your system with inflammatory compounds, undoing the benefits of even the best supplements. Collagen and Boswellia are powerful, but they can't fight a constant onslaught of junk food. Third, avoid inconsistent timing. These supplements aren't one-and-done solutions. They need to be taken consistently to give your body a steady supply of nutrients and anti-inflammatory support. Margaret, for example, almost gave up when she missed a few doses. But when she committed to a daily routine, the results came quickly: less stiffness, more flexibility, and reduced discomfort that lasted throughout the day. The takeaway here is simple. Stop sabotaging your own progress. Avoid interfering medications, cut out inflammatory foods, and stick to a consistent supplement routine. Do these 3 things, and you'll give your body the chance to truly repair itself. To wrap things up, here's what you absolutely need to remember. You don't have to rely on pain pills to live a comfortable, active life. The real game changers are type 2 collagen, which rebuilds cartilage and strengthens your joints, and Boswellia serrata, which calms inflammation and protects your tissues. Take them at the right times, stay consistent, and avoid inflammatory foods or careless use of painkillers, and you'll be giving your body the best chance to heal itself naturally. Here's a bonus tip. Don't underestimate movement. Light, low-impact activities, like walking, gentle yoga, or swimming, can dramatically boost the effects of these supplements. When your body moves, it helps deliver nutrients directly to the joints and tissues that need them most. Think of movement as the fuel that powers the repair process. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these supplements have you been taking wrong, or maybe haven't tried at all? Share your experience in the comments below. And make sure you don't miss our next video, where I reveal a little-known natural protocol that can restore joint mobility in just 7 days. A method so effective, most doctors don't even talk about it. hit that notification bell because you won't want to miss this breakthrough. Remember, your body has the tools to heal itself. You just need to provide the right support. Stop masking the problem with drugs and let nature do what it does best. With the right approach, relief isn't just possible. It can be faster, safer, and more lasting than you ever imagined.